Good morning. Welcome back. If you are subscribed, thank you so much. If you're just landing on this video, I talk about my life every day for about 5 minutes a day about my struggles with mental illness. If that's something that you're interested in, please subscribe. So yesterday I was talking about intensive outpatient therapy and what that was like. And I spent, I think, 4 months in that program. And it was kind of while I was waiting for my case to be heard. And as I spoke about before, I was charged on felony charges of burglary, and I had some other charges. But this main burglary charge was really scaring me. The DA wanted to, she was like 12. It was like some brand new DA. She wanted to send me to prison for 2 years. And so that's kind of why I was involved in this program and to kind of help my case. So I remember every time, and there's times when you go back to court, the DA makes an offer and you either take it or you don't. And a lot of times you go to court and they just like put the date over for like a couple weeks because there can't be any decision made yet. It's really weird. But I got out in January, and just to like give you guys perspective, my case didn't actually end until May. So if I hadn't been bailed out of jail, I would have been in jail from October 1st until May, which would have been 7 or 8 months. And 3 months in jail was incredibly scary and traumatizing. And the funny thing is that when my parents found out I was in jail, they were really happy. They were like relieved, I guess. I don't know. I guess they thought I don't know if they thought I deserved it, or if they thought that was a good place for me, or if they just were happy because they thought I was finally going to get some help. They were under the impression that if someone is manic and having a mental breakdown, that you have to let them hit rock bottom. That's not really how it works. Yes, when you have a severe psychotic episode, you're unreachable pretty much. There's really nothing anyone can do, is what it feels like. But there are things that you can do. There are things that you can do, like listen to someone when they call you and not get angry with them. You can humor their delusions. You can try to persuade them to get them to a hospital, but that doesn't usually work. But there are things that you can do. And I had to spend a lot of time in counseling because I have a lot of anger towards my family, because literally, like, the only person that I knew that didn't abandon me, that always took my phone calls, that was always gonna try and help me or be there or tell me to go to the hospital every single, was my husband. Nobody else. And I had a lot of anger about this. And kind of that's why I struggle too, like with my biological mother. She's out of her mind. And she's toxic to my life. There's so much pain and so much anger and so much things that she's done to me that I just haven't been able to let go of, that I had to remove her from my life. So on one level, I understand. Of course, I understand it's painful. Certain people aren't given the tools to deal with mental illness or what's happening, but this was such an insane year of I literally spent a year of my life on the streets. And it wasn't like I had a cozy little tent or a little homeless encampment where I went. It was like I was wandering the streets, awake, like for days on end. And it wasn't because of drugs. Yes, I did use drugs during this time. I didn't use them habitually. It was because I was in a psychotic break. And I think people get confused because, like, you see people, I live in a city where there's a lot of homeless people, and you see people wandering the streets and talking to themselves or whatnot, and you think, oh, they're on drugs. Those aren't the people that are on drugs. those are the people that have severe mental illnesses. The people that are on drugs are out there riding a bicycle, carrying wheels on the back of their bike because they just stole a bike. Those are the people that are using, not the people that are so confused that they're dressing like a weirdo, or they have, you know, they're rambling on. Those people usually have mental health issues. And so I know I'm going over, but it sucks because like I see it on a daily basis, and it's hard for me because it brings back memories, and I just feel so much empathy for these people. But yeah, I guess I'm gonna cut it off there, because I was gonna tell you a story about this one in particular person that I met, who wanders around here homeless, but I don't have time to get to it. So I will see you guys tomorrow. I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it was brief, and I know I didn't really talk about a whole lot, but I hope you have a good day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you. Bye.